Used to lead all the time, Lauren. Now you got nothing to ask. You were okay.
Quinn, your defense was seemingly consistent and good all night long. What did you see on that end of the floor?
I think there's times when we have 3 guys focused or 4 guys focused, and we're getting, 5 guys connected. So seeing more multiple effort plays. Our offense has to help our defense, whether it be turnovers or second chance points, which was a problem tonight. But I guess it's good that we get the first stop before we don't get the rebound and they hit the 3. But I think we're not giving up as many easy baskets.
Coach, what does this say about this team and the way they're playing right now, where Trey Young can be 5 for 16 with 12 points and you still win a game by 12?
Yeah, I think the thing about that is Trey Young can be 5 for 16. I think other than a few turnovers, they really play a really good game because I thought he was getting good shots. So he'll make those. And I think it does say something good about the group, about him kind of playing through that and, being able to impact the game in other ways. And collectively our team, because we had a lot of guys that didn't shoot well. And playing through that, that's something we've talked about. When we're missing shots, does that, it's hard. And there's a natural tendency to kind of, be frustrated with that. But overcoming that is important. I felt like we did that to most of the part tonight.
Coach, I know we check in on Zach a lot. I know one of the goals was for him to be stronger, and tonight he had a couple moves where he finished at the rim and he looked pretty strong, just developmentally, just checking in on his progress and what you see.
Yeah, I think one of the keys for him is to make a quick decision so that the plays you're referring to, I think he's playing downhill where he's, it matters less that you're 19 and weigh a little less than the guy guarding you if you're the one that's initiating contact. And then he can play off that contact, and he's got such a nice touch around the rim that when he takes contact and keeps his balance, those are shots he can make. So, I got on he and Dyson early in the game because I didn't think they were running hard enough. They were running but not sprinting, and that's a key thing for those 2 guys to get ahead of the ball and have the ability to make plays when we throw ahead. And tonight, Zach made some great reads and attacked the rim. Yeah, I think pretty consistently, Tabitha, his defense has been really good. He's able, we've seen him move his feet, but he's getting some matchups that you wouldn't think, he would C.J. McCollum, for example, and then he's matching up with a lot of different types of players, and he's done a really good job of staying in front and being on balance, and then then his height comes into play, so it's good to see.
Coach, kind of bouncing off of that question, he seems like he's playing really comfortable and almost fearless in his rookie year. Is that something that you guys had to pull out of him, or is that the attitude that he came in with?
Well, I'm trying to think a couple games ago, where were we? When he had a really rough first half and then really bounced back in the second half. And I think there's a mental toughness that he has that's unique for someone his age that's a rookie in this league. And I also think that his teammates are really mindful of supporting him. You see it a lot. If Trey will hit him and he misses a shot, they're shoot the next one. And he's getting that not just from Trey, but from, collectively from the group, from O or CC, whoever is out there with him. And you hear that on the bench, too, when he comes out. So I think that, frankly, that positivity is something for our whole group, that's important. And guys doing that for him, I think they're aware of that.
Coach, I know the saying is usually it's not necessarily how you start games or it's how you finish them, but with the last couple of games, you guys kind of gotten literally caught by surprise by some opponents. How do you clean up some of those early mistakes?
We just need to take care of the ball. I think that's the thing that at the beginning of the game, to not try to make plays, I want us to attack and make plays. I think prior to we've started games well. And I think it's, I think our guys know that. We just have to do it.
Coach, you kind of touched on this a little bit earlier, but just when those three balls aren't falling, just attacking the paint, 74 points in the paint, how integral is that for your team to go out there and attack?
We've gotten a lot of deep paint twos. We haven't got the rim as much as we wanted, and it's been a real emphasis for us to have our eyes out. I thought we got some good looks at the rim that didn't go to. So finding that balance, when you do get in the paint, we really want to see guys play off 2 feet. Sometimes being in there, you still have a tough shot, because there's, a shot blocker back there, or size, you're off balance. So there's a balance we have to continue to find. But the way DeAndre's going to the rim, we'll take that. Okay.